Well, ladies and gentlemen, okay, so this is a wonderful moment wherein Minister himself want to honor the artist. You all know the artist here, and it's none other than Palak Chauhan. So the little maestro here. So ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together, and we will request Palak to join us on the stage. Thank you. As we celebrate the World Music Day, we had the little master here performing for us, and she's been honored by our Honorable Minister for Milk and Dairy Development, Government of Tamil Nadu, Thiru T. Mano Thangaraj avargal. Thank you very much, sir. This is amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I will request Honorable Minister to deliver his valedictory address. Over to you, sir.
I'm so happy to be here with all of you in this wonderful evening, and respected dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Bhubesh Nagarajan, co-chairman of FICCI Tamil Nadu State Council, and dear Mr. Ashok Verghese, our Hindustan Institute Pro-Chancellor, and Mr. Vignesh Kumar, my friend and Senior Vice President of New Indian Express Group, and Mr. Francois Xavier, and who attended over the video conference over here. Dear Dr. Mr. Velraj, VC of Anna University, dignitaries of the dais, dear participants, journalists, and my dear friends. It's really a very happy occasion to have such a nice program in Chennai, and it is very appropriate by this time to conduct such programs and motivate our younger generation to come up with our strong commitment towards educating the future generations. And we all know that Tamil Nadu is a pioneer in education. I'll say that it is our strength. Any department, if they have a SWOT analysis, what is the strength? Their strength will be the talented people within them. That is because of the education that is being provided to the people of Tamil Nadu. When I was the Minister for Information and Technology, you all know that we took a lot of efforts to take the future generation skills to the younger generation of Tamil Nadu. And we really succeeded in that. I'll say that proudly, because through ICT Academy, through the program Non-Mudalvan, through the program Future Skills, we were able to train a huge number of students as well as the faculty members of various government and private colleges. That's the great thing. And of course, as it was mentioned earlier by Mr. Vignesh Kumar, the non-Mudalvan scheme of the Honorable CM has brought very good results. That is, students get a lot of opportunities to understand the scenario, how the future will be, and what kind of skills they require. Not only about the skills, technical skills, but also about the life skills. When we take Tamil Nadu, it's a disadvantage for most of the students who are coming from the villages. You know, the problem is their lack of communication skills. And we need to focus more on that. I would like to request all of you that we need to think very seriously about the life skills that need to be provided to the students in the coming years. Take for example, I conducted a program in the last 2 months in Kanyakumari. That's my native district, and I'm minister in charge of that district. There is English for English towards economic opportunities, to provide or to have access to better economic opportunities. students should have good communication skills in English. So we conducted a vocabulary drill. Through that we trained nearly 31 volunteers, mostly people who have completed a degree or post-graduation and who are unemployed. We gave them with 30 days of intensive training, and there was a very good performance after the training by them. And as a pilot program, we trained 800 students through these 31 people, and very impressive things came up. And the students, even though they come from rural areas, they were able to present them in the stage with somehow good English. That's a great thing I saw. And these kind of programs can be taken, as this is a forum that is conducted by FICCI. The business people can really think of it. You can sponsor volunteers like this to take classes for the less privileged students, mostly who are all living in the rural areas of Tamil Nadu. And as far as when we compare the education with the international standards, we need to accept that in certain areas we are lagging behind. And we need to bring in more research and development oriented things to Tamil Nadu, even though we have a very huge number of education institutions with us. That's a great thing we have. And of course, the education is diversified and everyone have access to education. That's a great thing we can see in Tamil Nadu other than any other state in the country. And in this case, Tamil Nadu and Kerala are the pioneers, I would say. Because if you take the southern end of Tamil Nadu, that's the Kaliyakavadai area, to Chennai, you cannot see a single village without a school. You cannot see a single taluk without a college. And almost 1 or 2 districts together, they will have an university. That's how we have access to education. And mostly the government is providing free education. That's a great thing. We have a lot of scholarship programs and all. And when the last former Honorable CM, Mr. Kalanyar was in place, he introduced a scheme. That is, each family, the first generation person who goes for a higher education, whatever may be the higher education, it will be met by the expenditures will be met by the government. And lakhs and lakhs of students from Tamil Nadu, they were so happy to get benefited through that program. Lot of engineering graduates, lot of medical students, and many other. Now, in the same way, our Honorable CM has thought, and he has given a new program called the Pudumaipan scheme, where a girl student from a village studying in a government school, and if she goes for a higher education, she will be paid 1,000 rupees per month. And really, it has made a tremendous changes. The national average of gross enrollment ratio is 24.1%. But you can't imagine that we have crossed it 72%. So 72% and above is the percentage of women who go for higher education. And we are very privileged to say that we live in Tamil Nadu to see this happening. So it's a great thing. So in Tamil Nadu we have a lot of welfare programs as well as development programs. Certain states, they concentrate only on infrastructure development, and even at times they criticize the welfare programs that are taken by Tamil Nadu. And I will honestly say, if you make an in-depth study of that, it is only because of the welfare schemes and the social development initiatives that has been taken by the government of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is placed high in the social indicators like education and other things. We may talk about so many things. When we compare the lifestyle of the people in the south with the people living in northern states or in the states near to Delhi, the mainland, there is a huge disparity you can see, because here we have brought in so much of social welfare programs that helps the common man, helps the underprivileged to come up with the basic requirements. That's a great thing that we are seeing. You take for example any other thing. In the last 2 years, lot of money is being pumped through TANSIM for giving opportunities for the less privileged people, like people, tribal people, or scheduled caste people, or vulnerable sections like women and physically challenged. Lot of incentives have been given. I can say in crores they have been disbursed to them. A lot of such initiatives are also coming up. And the government is focusing on establishing more research and development centers in Tamil Nadu. Every department you can see. And after I took charge as the Minister for Dairy and Milk and Dairy Development, we have decided to start a research center in Ambattur with a cost of 12 crore. Because lot of research has to happen in my department also. Take for example industrial automation. We are far behind when we compare with the western or states or the developed countries. So say for example we are handling nearly 45 lakhs of liters of milk every day, and we are thinking of expanding it. But how? If industrial automation does not happen, it's going to be a very challenging one. You take the feed for the cattle and things like that. We need to compete with our, what we say, in so many countries they have done lot of research on that, and because of the shrinking and the land for grazing and all, lot of nutritional, what I say, we need to concentrate more on that and give better products to the cattle. So there is no kind of research I am seeing in elsewhere in India. And when we take about the dairy products also, country like France, they are doing wonderful things. Even in the Nordic countries, there are a lot of opportunities for that. And to my dear friend who is online, they invited me for a conference, Viva conference in France last week, and I was about to go there. I promised them. But because of the shift in my portfolio and a few challenges I was facing, when in the last month, I was unable to make it to go there, and I'm already, actually I'm indebted to them, because they were the country, France was the country partner for us to conduct the You Imagine conference that we conducted last year. So that's a great thing, and I was so unfortunate I couldn't make it last week at the neck of the moment because of certain issues I have to address from here. So anyway, these are things. Now the government of Tamil Nadu, the great thing I'm seeing is the government is partnering with so many countries like Israel, France, Germany. A lot of collaborations and cooperations are happening, and that's a good initiative I'm seeing, because this will bring very good exposure to our children by getting a lot of information, or going there, seeing how things happen over there, and bringing students from there to here, and lot of interactions also going on. And you might have our senior vice president, Indian Express, he was talking about the government's initiative of collaborating with the trade industry as well as educational institutions, a kind of thing. And we all know that lot of discussions are going on now, collaborating each and every stakeholder. Because stakeholder participation is very much needed when we think of development. And we are talking about sustainable development kind of thing. For that, we need really more and more kind of things should happen. So that helps us understand the present situation, and we explore possibilities to face the challenges which is coming in the future. So education is an area that we need to concentrate more and more. And a country like India, we have a very huge population, not like the other countries. When we make a comparison with other countries, we need to keep in mind the population of our country. 2-3 months back, a delegation from Western Australia came and met me, headed by the Deputy Prime Minister of that country. They were talking to me, and I asked them what is the population of Western Australia. They told me that it is 2.5 million. I was so surprised. It is only the population of my district. And I asked them what's the geographical area. It is 2 times of India. It is 2 times of India, country with such a big geographical area having only 2.5 million of people. But you just look at, when I go abroad and all, when I say that I come from a country where we have 8 crore people, they look at me like this. How? So that is the population of state. You take the population of our country, 142 crore. Can't even imagine what is going to happen in the coming days if the population is going to come up like this. So we need to accommodate all our people. How? The only means is to educate them with various skills and find good opportunities for them globally. That is the only way out. So in the coming days, we may have to focus more and more on educating the younger generation with the educations which will match the international standards. I'm not talking about only the skill part, but also the life skill part. We need to concentrate more on that also. So with all these things, I wish to conclude. I extend my regards and thanks to FICCI. They are doing a lot of good things like this, and they are collaborating with us also in a wonderful way. They are extending whatever support we need from them, and the government is also very keen on working with the industrial organizations like FICCI and all. And thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear Honorable Minister, for throwing light on the darkest topics and also for enlightening us with the futuristic projects. Thank you very much, sir. Mika Nandri. So it's time for us to recognize the awardees, and it is the moment, and we would request Honorable Minister to present all the awards and also the dignitaries to join him. So ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize the huge round of applause of, first of all, congratulations to all the awardees. A huge round of applause for them, please. Oh, this is not huge at all. The hall is huge, and so is the heart. So let's give a huge round of applause. Thank you. So, to all the awardees, we have some announcement. You can take the left stair and get down by the right. And we also have a photo op at the end of this session. So, all the awardees will be joining our dignitaries for a photo op. Thank you. Well, I request the Honorable Minister and also the dignitaries to join us for the award ceremony. It's the first award, and it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. And this award goes to, you all know, it's none other than Dr. S.P. Tyagarajan Avargal. The former Vice Chancellor of Madras University, so we have Dr. S.P. Tyagarajan Avargal. So FICCI and the New Indian Express is taking the pride and privilege in presenting him the Lifetime Achievement Award, with which, we are taking the happiness by giving him a round of applause, a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's a great honor for us. Thank you very much. And next comes the Best Engineering Institute, and the award goes to Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. To receive the award, I would request Professor Manu Santana, the Dean of Department of Civil Engineering. Please join us, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, the best engineering institute. And next, the best state university engineering. The award goes to Anna University. So may I request Dr. R. Vedraj, the Vice Chancellor, to receive the honor from our Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause please. Here comes the best state university for law. And the award goes to Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, and may I request Colonel Professor Dr. M. S. Santosh Kumar, the Vice Chancellor, to receive the honor. Congratulations, sir. The next award is for the best private engineering college west of Tamil Nadu, and the award goes to KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Arasu, Tamil Nadu. May I request Dr. P. Velu and Ms. M. Akhila to join us on the stage. Congratulations to KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Arasu, Tamil Nadu. Here comes the best Science and Technology University. SRM Institute of Science and Technology. May I now request Mr. Venkata Sastry, the Directorate of Career Center, to receive the honor. Congratulations to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. It takes a big heart to recognize others with an applause. So let's have that big heart. Thank you. Here comes the next award, and it is the Best Medical and Research Institute, and the award goes to Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. And may now request Dr. Umar Shekhar, the Vice Chancellor, to receive the honor. Welcome, ma'am, and congratulations.
Hello, hello, check, hello. 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 ஃப்ரண்ட்ல போடுவா. ஓ, வேற யாராவது வச்சுக்கிறிப்பா. ஹலோ, தெரிதுடா. ஹலோ. ஹலோ, செக். செக், ஆடியோ கேக்குதா? ஆடியோ. ஹலோ. செக். ஹலோ. ஆடியோ பிக்கப் ஆகாத மாதிரி தந்தி மறையாது. இல்லைண்ணா நம்மள மறைஞ்சிட தந்தி மேலே ஏற்றுனா. ஓகே சாயுதுண்ணா. போனோம். ஹலோ. அப்படியே ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கண்ணா. ஆடியோ செக் பண்ணிட்டீங்களாவா?
வேந்தர் மூவி எங்க இருக்காங்க? வேந்தர் டிவி